Hello and welcome to our three-part tutorial series about how to make this gingerbread ornament. In this series, you will learn how to make a gingerbread ornament shape, which is the part 1, and on part 2, you will learn how to make these cutouts, which are subjective and according to your choice. And in the end, we are going to turn this design into an ornament, and you can find this design for free in my Creative Fabrica store. So this design is also laser ready, so this is free available now, and you can find it in my Creative Fabrica store, and the link will be in the description. We have a gingerbread shape ready, and now I want to decorate it, and I want to sometimes change the buttons, like for example buttons or scarves or bows or snowflakes. Let's decorate this guy. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, I will make a copy and keep it to the other side because I will be needing that again for my different idea. I will align this drawing to the center of the artboard. Now I want to put some decorative and variety in this area. So I have these round buttons which I made in my previous video. Now let's do something different. For that, I'll just go to my rectangle tool area and choose star tool, and I'll just make some simple stars like cute. This looks really nice. This is a cute star. So I'll bring the star here. I will want to always have 3 copies of everything, so I see that this is bigger. Now I'm going to make it smaller to fit in this area. Let's see how it looks. It looks nice, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to select everything and align to artboard, align everything in the middle. Now I will choose align to selection. I want these stars to be distributed properly, so for that I will choose align to selection, distribute them vertically. Distribute by hitting these controls, these elements will be distributed evenly. I'll just make copy of the element, keep it aside, select everything. Now we know that this is one object and these are separate objects. I will select everything, go to my pathfinder minus front, and one of the variety is ready. So I will keep them here, and I will bring, now I will copy, click alt and drag, make a copy, zoom in and select and align it to the artboard right in the middle like this. Okay, so we made stars and rounds, and now I'm going to make snowflake. So for simple snowflake, what I'm going to do, I want to make a sturdy nice snowflake. So I'll just choose a rectangle tool. I'll just make it bigger first. I'll just make it in a clean area so it is visible. I'll just choose a rectangle and make it thinner, change the color so you can see what is going on. Control C, Control F, and rotate it by holding Shift, which rotates it to a 45-degree angle. Again, Control C, Control F, copy and paste in front, hold Shift and rotate, and it will rotate this in a 45-degree increment. And again, Control C, Control F, rotate it and rotate the copy, and it will rotate it in a 45-degree increment. Select everything, object, expand, unite, and go to direct selection tool, select that, and then select direct selection tool, and it will give it, the round widgets will appear, which will make the angle rounded, slightly rounded, because it will look nicer. That's it. Object, expand, unite. It is a nice shape now. Now I will make buttons like this, Control C, Control V, and adjust the size of the buttons on the snowflake or gingerbread cookie, and copy, Alt, click and drag, hit Alt, hold Alt and click and drag. So now you can see I'll align everything to the artboard. These are aligned to the nicely aligned in the center, but now I will distribute them horizontally. So select these, select align to selection and distribute them horizontally. So now they are distributed nicely. Now again I will go to align to artboard, select everything, align everything in the center. Now you see, select everything minus front. So this makes another variety of the gingerbread cookie. Here you go. I will copy it once again, Control C, Control V, and what I'm going to do is again bring it to the center. Now I'm going to give him a little bow. So for the bow, I'll just take my pencil tool, make a bigger bow like shape like that, and draw a circle. So in the middle, I'm making everything big so it is easier for me to make, and then I will adjust it to the size of my drawing. Here you go, and I'll change it from stroke to fill. So this is an object path simplify, just to make this shape more cleaner, and I will just copy this shape to the other side like this. So this looks like a bow, nice bow, and I'll just adjust it to make it look nicer like this. And I might make them smaller. So this bow is almost ready. I'll just do a line to selection, fix everything, select everything, object, expand, unite, and copy this to my gingerbread guy, and then put the bow right in the middle and align everything to the artboard right in the center. So this bow is ready, but I also want to give him small buttons. So I'll just take the ellipse, make one button and a second button, that's it, and align everything in the middle of the artboard. Select everything, go to Pathfinder minus front, and this makes a gingerbread of another look. Our gingerbread shapes which we have created can also be turned into ornaments. So for that, I'll choose this one. I'll just hit Alt and click and drag, and this I would like to change this design into a ornament. So I will align it to the center of the artboard first of all. Secondly, what I want to do is I'll just bring my design here to make it into an ornament. Remember, these boxes are 4 into 4 inch high, so I'm happy with this dimension, and I think this dimension is good for a Christmas ornament. To make a Christmas ornament for gingerbread person here, I'll just choose an ellipse. This is the first option. Just make a hanger like this one, like this, and bring it to the middle of the artboard. And secondly, just increase the width. So this is a strong sturdy handle which will help to hang this gingerbread person, and it is a very strong shape and thickness. So I'll just align to artboard, and then I'll just bring everything in the middle, and I will select everything. In fact, I will select the circle first, object, expand, unite, and then make sure that everything is in the middle. Select both of those, object, expand, unite, and this is our gingerbread ornament is ready. This is number one. Secondly, I want the same gingerbread person. I want this to be into a round ornament. So what to do with that? So I'll just bring this into a middle. I'll go to my ellipse tool, change it from stroke to a stroke, choose a stroke of at least 16 or 18 points, hold shift and alt, click and drag, make a circle which fits into 4 into 4 inch area, because this is my intended dimension for my finished Christmas ornament. And I will just increase the size to 20. The stroke width is 20. Now I will bring everything in the middle. Here you go. Now you can see these legs are hanging out a little bit, so I will just bring him in a little and adjust everything so every part stays in this outline. So this is my round ornament, and I will align to artboard, bring everything in the middle. I want to make my signature ornament, so for that I'll just choose a shape like that and again keep aligning, and I will choose ellipse and just make it shape like this. Change it from fill to stroke, increase the size of the ellipse and bring it down, bring it in the middle. Make sure everything is aligned in the center like this, and now I'll just select everything, object, expand, again object, expand, unite. So this is one shape, but I want to put my signature star. So for that I'll just change the color so you know what is going on. I'll just choose a star tool. I will hold shift and alt, click and drag, make a star, put it right in the middle, and now this is one shape now, and this is another shape. So for that I'll just select everything, make sure everything is aligned, and use minus front to punch hole through this ornament shape, and I will give them one color so we know that they are one ornament. So these are two ornaments, but I want to make this ornament a little bit more fancy, so I'll just make a copy and again align it to the center. Now I built a snowflake which I kept here in my previous video, so I'll use that snowflake for now. And what I'm going to do, this is my snowflake which I've built in a previous video. I'll just want to put this snowflake around here like that. I'll just change the color so I know what is going on. Let's fix this snowflake so it looks good. It gives certain background to this gingerbread drawing. So yeah, it is not overlapping anything, so I'm happy. There's a little gap, but I'll fill it. Maybe I'll just push it here, and these gaps appear here. I'm going to fix it. I'll just simply hold shift, click and drag, make the snowflake go on the other side, and select both of those, choose align to selection, vertically align them to make sure that they are perfectly aligned, then object, expand and unite to make them into one object. And now I will select both of those, align to artboard and align everything to the artboard. Select everything and align everything to the artboard. Inspect the design. I'm really worried about these gaps, so I don't want them to be there. So for that I'm just going to select my blob brush. This blob brush is like a patch. It patches everything, and it for the vector drawing it just makes them into a one object. So nicely now they are nicely joined, and my gingerbread ornament is now ready. Now these are separate parts. I will select everything. I know everything is aligned in the center. I'll select everything, object, expand, unite. There you go. So we build a lot of variety. We build these gingerbread man, and we build these ornaments, which I will change the color to make sure that. So these ornaments are ready. So this is an individual ornament, and these two are in a typical circle ornament with a different variety.